Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them no worried me. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them not like me. Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. You know business, me not care if them screw face, wow. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. You hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me not care if them now already hear me fun too much, too much, whoa. Them not like me not like them not rate me. Me and them no friend, me don't see you care the whole of them are eating. Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing, you hear? Talk the things me comfy.
This Mother's Day, treat those special ladies to something extra special. Father Moe and Determined Family Enterprise presents RWB, Roses Wine and Brunch.
Wine and roses for my baby.
Join us on Sunday, May 10th at the BV Ground Tarmac, East Coast, Demerara. Gates open from 3 p.m. for an unforgettable afternoon of great food, fine wine, and amazing vibes. Enjoy entertainment by Super Ray. DJ Aquilo, Father Moe, Gully Ras, Big Papa, and Mikey Spice. Plus, over $600,000 in giveaways. Early bird admission just $4,000, or go elevated VIP for $12,000. RWB, Roses Wine and Brunch. Sunday, May 10th at the BV Ground Tarmac. Celebrate those special ladies the way they deserve. Compliments of Barefoot Wine, Hennessy, Heineken, Tropical Rhythm, E-Net, Always, Pro Graphics, Caviacoli, 94.1 Boom FM, Moet, and Fireside Grill and Chill.
Ice the cocoa tea, the sugar, and together we are complete, darling.
Please drink responsibly.
This Mother's Day, treat those special ladies to something extra special. Father Moe and Determined Family Enterprise presents RWB, Roses Wine and Brunch.
Wine and roses for my baby.
Join us on Sunday, May 10th at the BV Ground Tarmac, East Coast, Demerara. Gates open from 3 p.m. for an unforgettable afternoon of great food, fine wine, and amazing vibes. Enjoy entertainment by Super Ray. DJ Aquilo, Father Moe, Gully Ras, Big Papa, and Mikey Spice. Plus, over $600,000 in giveaways. Early bird admission just $4,000, or go elevated VIP for $12,000. RWB, Roses Wine and Brunch. Sunday, May 10th at Tarmac. Celebrate those special ladies the way they deserve. Compliments of Barefoot Wine, Hennessy, Heineken, Tropical Rhythm, E-Net, Always, Pro Graphics, Caviacoli, 94.1 Boom FM, Moet, and Fireside Grill and Chill.
Ice the cocoa tea, the sugar, and together we are complete, darling.
Please drink responsibly.
Well, what a brand new day, boy. I like do road and see if I could link one of me brethren them, boy. Cause you done this the weekend. Like see if I could link my dog. We're going on broski, we're going on germs, everything good. You right there, so you know it's Friday and you don't know we ready for party, dog. Yeah, so you don't know we got hit a club tonight. Yeah, bro, you don't know we got party. But if we're going on germs, it's something I want to tell you long. Remember as a brethren, it's gotta be real to your brethren them. Them spot on your face, bro. You gotta do something about them thing, buddy. On a real life level, bro. You know we don't admire man and them thing, but you're my G. You understand? Buy like cancer and I trying for get a cream or get something for sort out this thing with G and me finding nothing. Germs here going on. You noise your dog. I got a solution. You ever hear about the skincare solution for all ages? What skincare solution for all ages you're talking about, man? Yeah, germs. I got a sister named Shelly Campbell. She got a skincare for all ages. It's the #1 direct selling skincare company in the world, bro. I'm using it. Bro, you don't tell me nothing all the time. By germs, I trying to let you know what's going on like you don't dep or nothing, dog. Are you ever going on? Collect this number and call the woman, buddy. Where's the number, bro? The number is 917-602-8456. Or you could follow her on IG at MK_Shelly3. Yeah, telling you? 917-602-8456. Germs, why you gonna call this woman and get your package, bro? Yo, again and do the now. No more land. Tell you cancel this party tonight. Come in there in them thing, but I want this thing go away. You understand? So again, I call Shelly. No.
Mind your business, make money.
Oh, not again, man. Not again. Chaja, I got to get this engine fixed. Oh, shucks. Hey, like call me, bro. Hey, what going on there? What going on, germs? Hey, days, dog. Right now, me head hot me, bro. Me engine ain't starting. Where me engine ain't starting? Not the other day you fix your engine. But I mean, nobody's man ain't do a good work or what, right? I want to know what part I could get me engine fixed, bro. Alright, don't say 40. I got to help you out, because you know you're my brother. Excitement. Hey, what going on? It's all about E&F General Auto Repair Inc., bro. These man, them specialize in everything when it comes to your car, your engine, your wheel, you know what I mean? Your carburetor. Whatever it is, bro, these man is the man, them will fix your vehicle. Alright, well, like no part these people, them there, man. These people are located at 5731 Cooper Avenue, yeah, Glendale, Queens. You understand? You could contact them on 347-844-9333 or 347-357-8723 or 646-972-8828. It is enough number. Well, all three them number, you must get onto them, man. You'll never going to me wasting no more time about it. I gonna deal with this engine now. Alright, do your thing, germs. You don't know. It's all about E&F General Auto Repair Inc. Best auto mechanic them. Definitely, guys. You understand? Alright.
Me darker than midnight. Me darker than cool.
Planning to take a trip to Guyana? Planning to do a tour in Guyana? Well, this is the ideal company for you to call. And we're talking about Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours. Airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaicho Fall tour, Entori, Amarinian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. You guys could contact them on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Let me give you back that number, 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys could also follow him on Facebook at Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Yes, guys, or you could contact Matthew direct with this number here, 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Planning a tour? Well, definitely you guys need to check this out. Matthew's 24-hour bus service and nature tour. Get there. Do not wait for next year.
This Mother's Day, treat those special ladies to something extra special. Father Moe and Determined Family Enterprise presents RWB, Roses Wine and Brunch.
Anthony B.R. said, wine and roses for my baby.
Join us on Sunday, May 10th at the BB Ground Tarmac, East Coast, Demerara. Gates open from 3 p.m. for an unforgettable afternoon of great food, fine wine, and amazing vibes. Enjoy entertainment by Super Ray, DJ Aquilo, Father Moe, Gully Ras, Papa, and Mikey Spice. Plus, over $600,000 in giveaways. Early bird admission just $4,000, or go elevated VIP for $12,000. RWB, Roses Wine and Brunch. Sunday, May 10th at the BB Ground Tarmac. Celebrate those special ladies the way they deserve. Compliments of Barefoot Wine, Hennessy, Heineken, Tropical Rhythm, E-Net, Always, Pro Graphics, Caviar Coley, 94.1 Boom FM, Moet, and Fireside Grill and Chill.
Ice the cocoa tea is the sugar, and together we are complete, darling.
Please drink responsibly.
Me say morning neighbor morning, morning neighbor morning. Me say morning neighbor morning, morning neighbor morning. How you doing this wonderful morning? Morning neighbor morning. Did you wake up on the right side morning? Morning neighbor morning. Did you call on the Lord this morning? Morning neighbor morning. Did you shout out the Lord this morning? Morning neighbor, morning, did you go up on your knees this morning? Morning neighbor, morning, did you show your brother love this morning? Morning neighbor, morning, did you show your sister love this morning? Morning neighbor, morning, did you chase the devil away morning? Morning neighbor, morning, did you trample the devil down morning? Morning neighbor, morning, I say morning neighbor, morning. Morning neighbor, morning, me say morning neighbor, morning. Morning neighbor, morning. That is it. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the show, man. Welcome back to Let's Start the Things Call and Talk Show. It's your host with the most, Mr. Fire Feelings, a.k.a. Mr. Let's Start the Things in the building. What's up? What up, what up, what up? Hope you guys doing great. Hope you guys doing fine. Welcome to the channel. Welcome back to the next edition. It is episode 71. Season 2. We're going into season 3 in a minute. We don't know how it goes. Many big up to everybody that definitely tune in for the ones and threes. Hope you guys doing great. Hope you guys doing fine. I want to say happy belated birthday to all those persons who may be celebrating their birthday pass. You know what I mean? If your birthday is coming up, happy birthday in advance. You guys know the code. You know how we do it over here. So, and nothing new, and nothing strange. That's how we do it over here all the time. You see me? So big up everybody that definitely in the building. Hope you guys doing great. Hope you guys doing fine. Remember to like up the live as you come in. Like the live up. Simple like that, all right? So blessed Tuesday. It is Tuesday. Yes, the 7th of April. I don't know we're doing it already, guys. Yeah, man. We definitely on the beat. We on the move. You understand? So big up everybody who's celebrating, whatever you're celebrating. But you don't know. My month is from next month is me month. So big up all Geminis. You don't know we time coming. You don't know we thing already. We there in the 5th month. So we holding it. We holding it, you know what I mean? Nevertheless, man, big up to everybody. Like I tell you guys, man, as you see the thumbnail and the title, you know what we're going to be speaking about today. You understand? All right. So today we got little the Myor with the big fight with the PPP, with the streets, controlling the streets and these kind of things. We got the Myor was on an interview. Now, you guys can remember the last time we did a video whereby the Myor was trying to get in. The mayor and the city council was trying to get into a building, to a property, and they was blocked. They was stopped by the police, and the government saying that they can't. So it looked like it's a big fight right now for who controlling the streets, who controlling Georgetown. It's sticky. We got a piece of video. We're going to run with that. You know what I mean? Woman needs justice. We got a video with a female crying out for justice, definitely. We got a video surface yesterday with a police bar. You know, the police banner we get caught in the video yesterday is the same police banner who shoot the Linden banner in the Linden youth in Linden. You understand? Now this banner was going on, telling the next man I would kill you. And I didn't even know this man. He got good stripes for be a police. We got that for you also. We got a video with Glenn Lal and the vice president going at it with a ring fencing for the aisle. And this show we're gonna speak about the road accident, because I got two road accident video whereby I would like for show, because I don't know what's going on in Guyana, like I said. Me know if it's a course or where is it really. But it's not a good look. You know what I mean? It's not a damn good look. Hold on there. This man is assistant superintendent of the police is under investigation. This man is as assistant superintendent. And this man telling another man, I would kill you. I can see you, I can see you. I tell them already the Phantom is back. The Phantom squad them is back, but in a different farm. Y'all gonna learn. Y'all gonna learn. But nevertheless, man, good morning to everybody that definitely checking in the building. Everybody that is in the chat, how you guys doing, man? You know what I mean? Edmund is in the building. Miss Wendy Baker, good afternoon to you. You know how the code go already. Shelly, big up yourself. Jaquan, what up? What up? Onika, big up yourself. Flash, Linden girl in the building. Is what Deltuan or something like that? Odessa. Melinda, big up yourself. Christina. Yo, this channel have a bag of females on it, you know? A bag of females this channel really got. And I love that, man, because you don't know. You know what I mean? We always love when the females support, you know what I mean? The fellas too, but you know, we never, as a DJ, never like going to a bull dance. If women don't do any dance, I go in a dance and I see bag of man, no girl. Later, bye. I gone. Me don't dep on them bull dance. So female gaffer there in the party for the party feel nice, for the party feel level. If woman is not in the party, it's gonna be on level. So shout out to all my female supporters, definitely supporting the channel from day one till now. All the new subscribers, love you guys. Glad you're a part of the community. Like we said, we're stepping it up. All right. Nevertheless, man, you guys know what up. We got a packed show today, so we're not gonna be running on music today. But definitely we gotta run some ads for what the people MP. So yeah, I don't know it go already. So we're gonna run some ads quick and fast. And definitely it is what it is. I collect me ad today, me radio ad, and I'm not going to upload it after the show. I'm going to put it up for tonight, because I'm in there, you know. Me in there, in that is right. Definitely we're going to be speaking about aid. Definitely health aid, definitely. Shout out to all those persons who always want to be in the health field. And we're talking about the health care field. Definitely if you're in Brooklyn, then listen me carefully. If you're in Brooklyn and you want to venture down the healthcare road, well, then you need to visit ADL Institute Home Health Aid Training. These are the guys that is going to definitely train you to be the best healthcare nurse, doctor, whatever it is, person. These are the guys to put you on the wheels. You know what I mean? And it's all about ADL Institute Home Health Aid Training. A new career in healthcare. New class every month, Monday to Friday, 3 weeks, 2 days. The time, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Those who may be interested, you guys could contact, if you want to be registered, you could contact them on 718-349-8003 or 973-670-1987. Those numbers again, 718-349-8003. or 973-670-1987. They are located at 1170 Liberty Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. Like I said, students with no background are definitely welcome. People who been out of school, slow learners who need extra time, people with no college, other training. Don't worry, just contact those numbers, register. Now, it's all about ADL Institute Home Health Aid Training, a new career in healthcare. Shout out to those persons who may be in Brooklyn, Queens, Manhattan, Staten Island, or Bronx. Remember, if you're in any one of those four and you have your elderly loved one that you need to be support, you need some support by taking care of them, whether it's them feeding them, giving them their medication, changing their clothes, and so forth. Definitely, you guys need to check out Alicia Home Care Service. Yes, Alicia Home Care Service, definitely, they are committed to deliver home care service to support your needs in the comfort of your own service. Their service is support for daily living, social and emotional wellness, meal preparation, skill medical support. Now, guys, if you are interested, you guys could contact her on 917-893-8111 or 973-670-1987. Those numbers again, 917-893-8111 or 973-670-1987. Alicia Home Care Service, or you could visit her on our website at www.aliciahomecare.com. All right, guys, that is it. It's Albert Father Mo. He proudly presents to you the Mother's Day Brunch. It's Albert RWB Rose Wine and Brunch. Goes down on the 10th of May. Our road leads to BV, Grung, Tarmac, East Coast, Demerara. Do not miss out on that. All right, guys, it's all about the 4th of July. It's about the Caribbean and American link up. It's a summer day party. Definitely those will be open at 4. We'll be giving you more information as we go down. Shine Bright Promotion presents this one for you. All right. Shout out to my boy Gone Clear. Gone Clear presents his 5th annual Aries season. Goes down on the 17th of April. Our road leads to Queens. It's an elegance affair. So guys, make sure you roll out if you're in Queens. Show my brother Gone Clear some love. Show my brother Gone Clear some support. Y'all don't know how the thing go. We don't play a ram goat. We do not play ram goat. We show support. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Always is got to show support. Nevertheless, man, if you're in Queens, Brooklyn, and you got your vehicle that need repair, sorry. You got your vehicle that need repair, and you're definitely wasting, you feel like you're wasting money. Shout out to my boy Feroz down there in Queens. Definitely it's all about E&F General Auto Repair Inc. They're located at 5721 Cooper Avenue, Glendale, Queens. And definitely these guys are the best auto mechanic. Definitely, man. If you guys are interested, you guys could contact them on 347-844-9333 or 347-357-8723. Those numbers again, 347-844-9333 or 347-357-8723. It's about E&F General Auto Repair Inc., the best auto mechanic. Yes. It's about Shelly Campbell definitely brings to you the skincare solution for all ages. Suffering with acne, spots on your face, and so forth, and you want it to get rid of, but not getting rid of it, then you need to definitely contact Shelly Campbell. Definitely for the #1 selling skincare company in the world. And like I said, guys, this is a skincare solution for all ages. For those persons who may be interested, contact Shelly on 917-602-8456. That's 917-602-8456. Or you could follow her on Instagram at MK_Shelly3. Once again, it's MK_Shelly3. All right, guys, you know the code. Y'all know how the thing is go over here, so mad and mean. If you're in St. Lucia looking for a 1-bedroom Airbnb, well, definitely God is smiling with you. You need to contact Cozy Studio for rent. Enjoy a cozy, stylish, and tranquil restraint in Mount Fortune, St. Lucia, offering a peaceful comfort for solo travelers, couples, and business visitors alike. This 1-bedroom Airbnb contains 1 bedroom, 1 bath, baby crib, air conditioner, hot and cold water, outdoor dining, barbecue grill, secure parking, and complimentary Wi-Fi. Now, guys, if you are interested, definitely you could contact them on 758-732-4486. That's 758-732-4486. You know the code. You know what's up. Definitely get them a contact if you're going to be heading to St. Lucia or even if you're in St. Lucia. If you're in Conyers and definitely you need some support for your elderly loved one, you need to contact Cater Home Health Care Inc. Let them cater to your loved ones. Trusted home care for peace of mind. Yes. Now they are located at 1424 Veterans Drive, Street, Suite 3A, Conyers. For more information, you could contact them on 770-648-7532. That's 770-648-7532. Or you could visit them on their website at www.caterhomecare.com. That's www.caterhomecare.com. Yeah, guys, you know it goes already, all right? So, yeah, man, ads run, everything art, everything plug in. Big up to everybody that definitely checking in for the ones and threes. Yeah, man, Wendy, big up yourself. Jeff, big up yourself. Shout out to everybody that definitely tuning in. It is Tuesday. How are you doing this Tuesday, guys? Hope you guys are doing great. Hope you guys are definitely having a wonderful new week. Because y'all don't know what's going on, right? It's a new week. So we got to give thanks to life. I tell you, it's a video they're watching and last good stubbornness, man. Amount of stubbornness. Upset get shoot. Kind of racist this. Anyway, we ain't got time, we don't. We're definitely going to jump into our topics, because you don't know we're doing it today. Today's 2-hour show. We're doing on time. We're going to be finishing 10:30 because I got to go and change my oil on my vehicle. Today I got to do some movements, you know what I mean? So I will be going up to that time that we got to go up to that time, you know what I mean? So like we said, we got all of that. So we're going to kick off the first segment with Glenn Lal and the man called Pharaoh, a.k.a. Jagdeo, a.k.a. Pharaoh, a.k.a. Daffy Duck. That's what we're going to kick it off with. Now, you guys know is the whole scene with the aisle, right? So we're going to kick it off with that. Then we're going to go straight into the rest of the topics that we got. Now, it's kind of crazy because I always been saying to myself, like, and then we even had Lifestyle came over. He asked Gemini about ring fencing, and we heard if the government did implement ring fencing, what would have really been the outcome? What would have really been happening? You know what I mean? And what Gemini talk about is that we would have got more money saving. Now, we know for a fact this is what Glenn Lal has been telling the government over and over for a long period of time that, you know what I mean, this is what's going on, bad bro. Why y'all ain't doing this? Now, Jagdeo keep trying to tell the man something, but the man know it's bull crappy they're talking. It's not nothing with sense. Now let me jump straight into the video as we kick off the morning with the show. You know, the baddest show up on planet Earth. We got 133 persons, 24 persons. Please like up the live, guys. Like the live up for me. That's all I'm asking you guys to do. Just like up the live for me right now. Very good. Not asking nothing too much. You know what I mean? But just like the life of the, you know, the more you like the life of the more it works with the algorithm. So that's all I need you guys to do, all right? Give me a thumbs up with the live. All right, Miss Green, big up yourself. Guys, we need 5 super chat donation. Do hit the bullseye that is on your device. Hit the bullseye that is on your device. We need 5 super chat donation, not super stick or super chat. So you're going to see a bullseye on your device saying 05. Definitely tap on that and send on the donation. It's Tuesday, you don't know how the thing go already. I ain't get no Easter money from y'all. I ain't get no money for going to fly 2 kites. So y'all could send on 2 donations. I love you guys, man. Let's jump straight into this here with Glenn Lal. And Glenn Lal and Ibai, chant to you. Let me see what really going on here. So let's get this.
The issue. I just wanted to clarify that issue. You get a chance. You get a chance. I'm not going anywhere.
I'm just telling you, I did not ask anything you said.
No, but that's been in the newspapers, written about every day. It's all in your newspaper. Sorry, it's in the Starbuck News. So I just wanted to make sure that that perspective comes over, because when people see that, it excites them, because they then think that the contractor's profit is 4 times that of the government. And but they include in that the 75% or going to cost recovery. And that is, sometimes it makes people get angry. Now, your point about they approve. The last press conference, I sought to address some of these issues. You may not agree, we may not have agreement. I spoke about why. So if we start ring fencing now, right, we will run afoul if we'd have to have an amendment to ring fence. But you can achieve the same objective. You can achieve the same objective by not approving new projects. So you effectively, you kill the investment pipeline for the future. You say, we're not approving any new investment, so we will cap our production at 800,000 barrels per day, which is what the 4 projects have been approved for. So if you do that, you can, you effectively ring fencing against future expenditure, but you can't do it against exploration because they would still spend on the exploration side, but less
isn't
on
that
the
the right
development.
thing to do, Vice President?
No, but I'm coming to it. You've got to give me a chance to explain to you. So that is what I'm trying to do. So you can do it there. But is that the best decision for this country? Is that the best decision?
May I speak?
No. It's a rhetorical question.
You asked me, I
No,
can answer
it's
that.
not you. I'm posing a
Yes, it
question
is.
rhetorically.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
So you're
100%.
You know, now, I do not believe that for the following reasons. I think if we do that now, at this stage, you cap not only the future growth of oil and gas production, which in the long run can be more lucrative to the country, much more lucrative, but you also, you will kill the momentum in the industry, the local industry that will service the oil and gas sector, because you run out on a project pipeline side. That's the second. That's the first thing. Secondly, even if you get a bit more money up front as a result of this, because you're capping expenditure, then you just save the money. I explained this at nauseam the last time we came here. You can save it. You have to save it for the future. We believe that investing it in is a better way. So this whole idea, we have discussed it already.
No,
you just don't agree with it.
No, sir. You have been, this nation, and I like to stand up in my foot. This entire nation has the worst contract on earth. And every loophole we see or we have at our disposal in which we can use to garner money in our pockets. Ring fencing, such an important issue. We are just throw that on at the wayside.
No, we're not throwing it at the way. That's a fallacy, Glenn. I just explained to you.
This is where this country is losing billions of US dollars, my friend.
All right.
It's billions of US dollars this nation is losing on that lack of that one provision.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's ask.
Again, I'll give you a chance to perform when I come on the when I come on your
I talk about the field development plans,
Yes,
the reviews,
right.
and the taxes.
Yes. So again, on this very same issues, they are all interlinked. That because that is what you're effectively killing the project pipeline, that by not moving forward.
So then, how this country is going to eke out anything? If it's clear to us, Mr. Vice President, that this is available for us to get money through these projects and it's not being used, then how is the nation going to get money?
No, but that's precisely. So we're getting a share of the profit oil and the royalty at this stage, and we said that from the other projects, the local content, from the gas to energy, this is where we're getting value for Guyana. It's not just revenue to the state, it is value for the country.
Mr. Vice President, you're talking about $2
all right.
when we are losing billions of
But
American
that is
dollars.
why I just
That's all I'm saying.
Yes, I saw that perspective, and that is why I started with an explanation of the cash on a cash flow basis, how much comes to the two parties in profit, pure profit. Because there is this view that when you portray it as Exxon on profit that they make, they're raking 4 times more profit than the government. Anyhow, Dennis, yes.
I'd like to tell you what a piece of show down there. What's your thoughts on this? Phone lines are open. Will you guys see basically with what Glenn Lal saying and what Mr. Jagdio is trying to go around and come around with? Okay. It's right, man. Because God knows. Let's take all this. The ring fencing thing supposed to be something good. Jagdio's saying it good, but still, he can't do it now. He gotta wait until the contract finish, or he would have to cut the contract. So basically, he's saying that it'll make no sense them doing ring fence, but they're getting some kind of money from a next part or some next how. I don't understand. You know, me don't know nothing going on with this aisle thing, which I learning every day. But basically, to me, I feel like it's bull crap. You know what I mean? I feel like it's bull crap. But the phone lines are open. You're going to take 2 calls. I got to say good morning to all those persons checking. Let me see what's going on here, sir. Let the man talk. You had your chance to talk just now. This was saying he ain't even giving Glenn Lal for the reason really how Glenn Lal really got for reason. You know what I mean? He can't even give a proper response to Glenn Lal question. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Basically, this is what we're hearing. You know what I mean? 12 Soccer Baby, good morning to you. Got to show it to me, Shelly Campbell dropping that $20 super chat donation. Up. You understand? It's crazy, brother. Yeah, man. Real thing. I don't know what's going on with that, but at least, you know what I mean? I got to feel it. Like we heard when Gemini speak about the ring fencing. And the messed up thing what I feel is that they should have do the ring fencing ever since when they started the contract with ExxonMobil. It shouldn't wait till it meet now. So this what he trying to say too late for they do ring fencing, which is, you know what I mean? He's saying yes what Glenn Lal saying yeah. But still finding some excuse to go wrong with some other thing for tell you, well, no, we get Glenn Lal saying the ring fencing is gonna give you more money. He's saying something else can give you the money. He ain't watching with the ring fencing because it's too late. I tell you, like up the live, guys. Share up the live. Like I said, phone line is open. We're gonna definitely jump straight into the next topic. As we go through the door. You know what I mean? It's 9:50. Definitely, you know how it goes already. Straight into the Myor. City Council quick and fast. And we jump into the woman needs justice. That's it. All right. Okay. Let me jump into this next topic. We're not waste no time. Run it.
Thank you for having me, Svetlana, and the team at News Source.
Now, central government, within a period of 2 weeks, moved to assume control over 57 municipal roads, roads that are traditionally managed by the mayor and city.
I'm messing up. Pair up. Yeah, morning.
Morning. Blessed. Tuesday morning to you, the technician, wife, kids, Angie, lifestyle, far right, Samuel, Madonna. Yeah, man. If you could go, but I'm going to try find a clip and send it to you. When Granger signed the contract, under the time when was the election, right? The same Jagdio bang Granger about why he didn't ring fence. And when they get in power, they're going to ring fence every new Isle Black and even redo the contract. That same Jagdio says so. I know. I watch him on the new conference, and that's what they was running the thing. God, they said, well, Granger didn't have no knowledge of what he was doing. He just see the money and just sign on the dotted line. You see? That's why I keep telling people, Granger get removed by the American government because Granger was too clean. So that when he obtained the knowledge, he could have come and all them new eye black, could have ring fence them. But the PPP get put there because they are dirty. They can't ring fence nothing that come new. They can't do nothing with any contract. They're all dirty. From Ali right down. You see? And these Americans get dirt on them so much that they have to stoop to the American level that the American want them stoop to.
I telling you.
So when you see Glenn Lal now beating him, like Farai said, yeah, watch you back there, mama, you can come after you next. Can you pressure the thing now you're going to sit down in front the other day, and trying for overtalk here, but you can't overtalk Jack Deal, but Jack Deal is fair.
I know, like, you don't Jack Deal, we don't take bad up, buddy.
All his juniors didn't know get it from he teach Ali that tactics. They listening.
Good. Let me jump back into the video. Let me hear what's going on with the mayor, the city council, and these streets that being taken. You know what I mean? Definitely, you guys know what it is. Anybody want to comment on the topic with the aisle ring and the ring fencing with Jack Leo and Glenn Lal? We're gonna open the floor 1 minute, right? I wanna say 1 minute. I'm running a conk 1 minute. If nobody don't call in 1 minute, we go into the next segment. So we're gonna just take one more call or two more call in 1 minute. If nobody don't call, we head over to the next segment. All right. Jagdeo full of excuse and none of his explanation makes sense. This is what I try to tell you. None of the man explanation is making no sense. Because he's still agreeing with, it's not like he's saying, good, Glenn Lal, who you talking is bullshit. He agreeing with Glenn Lal, but still at the end of the day, is like, he telling you that, no, we got we own thinking how to make this money. We ain't got no ring fence like y'all. We gonna get this money from a different kind of way. Which in Glenn Lal trying to tell this man this bullet. It's simple, bro. It's simple. But it is what it is at the end of the day. Anyway, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All right, nobody in call. Straight into the next segment.
Council. We're talking about roads such as Commoner Street, Church Street, Carmichael, Hunter, a number of roads in Sophia in addition to Main Street. Mr. Mayor, how did we get to this point?
I myself has been asking that billion-dollar question.
Listen, guys, y'all gotta follow the protocol. When I say 1 minute and nobody in call, we're not going back into the topic. So lifestyle, don't even call him about the topic there. Here we going on. Quick and fast lifestyle. Come on. 2 minutes, quick and fast, my brother. Quick and fast. Let me divert into the next segment.
Good morning to you, brother. Blessed morning to you. I was calling all the time and it's not going through. I don't know why it's not going through.
All right, good. Good to go.
You understand?
Yeah.
So blessed day to you. I'm not going to keep it long. Blessed day to you, Albert. Blessed day to all kings and queens. Albert, as you know, say, right? When Granger signed, understand, Jagdeo as the opposition kick up a rampage in the country and let everybody know how stupid this black man is. And he is signing a ring fence. So why is it that this other opposition, when PPP going, why them do the job the same way? Why?
I tell you.
Why? Why do we have to got Glenn Lal and Enterprise come in and show we things about the government when the opposition is who should be showing we and teaching we? Because with Glenn Lal doing there, right? Some stiff-necked fools in Guyana can still watching that and laughing, and say, what Jagdeo was saying and this. But if the opposition could be talking to the Guyanese people, that would understand more and listen, And know that these people doing bare stupidness. Because me and you can see that this man laughing at Glenlal and trying to spin it wrong and wrong. And this is what these educated fools is trying to do. They're trying to explain things long, use a set of words for make it look like if it got substance in it. We saying it got no substance and it hurting. You could say it hurting Glenlal head. Glenlal sit down and Glenlal sorry for swallow like what he Oh, Glenlal wants to be hell this man really talking though.
Yeah, what stupidness is this man?
What stupidness this man talking? And you could see it killing Glenlal and it killing me too. But just listen to this man because Glenlal asked you a simple question. All these billions we lost in, when we can bring fancy place? You talking about if this, if the. It's just like the white woman. The white woman come and say, if Guyana for go back on any contract, it would be very bad for them. Now you mean to tell me that you come and sign a contract with me and I find out that this contract was bad, and now I go back on it for correct it, and you telling me the rest of the world gonna look at me as I is an unfair person? Make this white woman make sense, B? That's what this white woman sit down saying that the what is the world is gonna look at Guyana if Guyana go back on a contract like that? What is the world gonna see if Guyana get a bad deal and try to fix it?
Bang.
And this is what we talking. What is the opposition doing, brother? What? Bang.
Thank you, my brother. Real thing. All right, that's it for the segment. Okay, guys, that's it. We're going straight into the city council situation with the government. All right, let's continue.
Assets, markets and vendor relations, rates and taxes. Wresting them away from the mayor and city council. On this edition of Sources, the mayor of Georgetown, Alfred Myor, offers his perspective. But we're not just talking about streets. We'll also examine waste collection, the management of city hall and municipal assets, markets and vendor relations, rates and taxes, the council's budget and duties, and the upcoming local government elections, issues that affect the city and its residents every day. This is Sources, and I am Svetlana Marshall. Georgetown. Now in studio with me, I have the mayor of Georgetown, Mr. Alfred Myor. Mr. Myor, welcome to Sources.
Thank you for having me, Svetlana, and the team at News Source.
Now, central government, within a period of 2 weeks, moved to assume control over 57 municipal roads that are traditionally managed by the mayor and city council. We're talking about roads such as Commoner Street, Church Street, Carmichael, Hunter, a number of roads in Sophia, in addition to Main Street. Mr. Mayor, how did we get to this point?
I myself has been asking that billion-dollar question. I've noticed the Attorney General last night on his program speaking to, this is not political. They have taken the roads based on lack of repair or works done, so to speak. I have been saying this and I rehash this and I would like to echo this, that successive governments over the years have been doing roads, have been renovating roads, have been repairing roads. This is over PPP government did it before, the APNU AFC government did, and now the PPP government is here doing roads. So I'm not sure what is the ulterior motive behind assuming or taking responsibility for all these roads or wanting to gazette these roads for the ownership of government. These roads in the city, based on the Municipal and District Councils Act, speak of our role, speak of our responsibility. And if we're talking about assuming or taking ownership of roads, which is exactly what I'm seeing here, ownership means you taking it and vesting it into your name. Many of these roads have transports by the main city council, And this is what our attorneys will be looking at to address in the action that or the litigation that we'll be having. So if you're going to take roads, you have to take the ownership, you have to transfer that ownership to you. And if you're going to be transferring that ownership to you, those transports that we have where those roads are owned by us also have to go. So I would assume you would have needed the consent of the council, because if we're going to vest it, we have to make arrangement to transfer. And I would like to look at another point, that since these roads were owned by us, and has always been owned by us, and has always been under our control, maybe we should have been charging tolls. So if government themselves were fixing them, they were fixing them for the benefit of the people, they were putting monies into these roads for the benefit of all, as a way of the contractual arrangement between government and the public. So it's a job that they have been doing to keep them upkeep, and especially since they've been the one receiving the necessary taxes, the road license taxes. We haven't been receiving any of that from government. So maybe this is maybe a class action suit that we'll have to look at, that since these roads were vested with us and has been with us, maybe we should have been charging tolls, and technically if government has been renovating and keeping them in repair, we'll have to look at the numbers over those years to figure out who really owe who, or how we should be able to look at these numbers. So this becomes a numbers game.
Now, before we get into the issue of the council taking a central government to the court to really settle this dispute, were you consulted on this move by government to seize and reclassify these roads? The first batch of 22 roads were taken control of by the government by way of a ministerial order, and then later last week we saw that another 35 roads. Were you consulted by either the Ministry of Public Works, the Ministry of Local Government, or central government in general?
Government has never been about consultation.
But was there any indication by central government?
They have never indicated to us in any fashion or form, either by letter or by telephone call or anything. They have never reached out to me on this particular matter. This matter is one where I would have learned about it from the media themselves, who would have reached out to me on that very morning that they learned of this issue in the Gazette that's being gazetted. I have never had any indication of these roads being gazetted and being converted to public roads and becoming the asset of the government of Guyana. I have no knowledge of that, and I'm stating that unequivocally, that government has never reached out to me on any occasion, or the council through the town clerk on any occasion on this matter. I did question that at our last extraordinary meeting, if the town clerk would have been contacted, and she said no.
Mm-hmm. Now, you mentioned earlier that in justifying this act to seize control and to reclassify these roads, the government would have said, well, hey, we have been maintaining these roads over a number of years, and references made for the period 2020 to 2025, when millions of dollars were invested into maintenance, into some roads were completely done, and the issue of drainage also came up. Do you think that is justifiable? And the other question is, did the council, yes, you saw government repairing these roads, but was there a work program that allows the council also to execute maintenance work, or you just left it up to government?
Listen, these matters have always been, like I've said, a national responsibility. This national responsibility is not one of the city alone. The government has been spending on roads right across Guyana, throughout the 10 regions of Guyana. There have been line items in the budget that speaks of these issues for successive governments, where the previous Minister of Public Works or Infrastructure would have had things in there. Prior to the Myor FC government, the government before would have been dealing with these matters. We could go and look at these things throughout the length and breadth of every region. If we go and do an analysis, you will see government doing highways, byways, roads, and a whole host of things. That's a national responsibility of the government, and they have taken.
So basically, what I get to understand from this is like they holding the city council accountable pertaining to the works that they been doing. Now, this is what I was hearing all the time. Now, the city council got a work to do. The government is not the government supposed to issue money to the city council so they could get to do stuff that they need to be done. So this is why here, this is what basically getting from this substance is, which we don't have to show the whole video, is a 1 hour length. We don't have to show the whole thing, but basically the pinpoint we're speaking about is these roads that the government is trying to control. Like somebody say in the chat, I never know that the government could own roads. I thought it all under the city council road government. If so, by rights, they should pay tax for the roads. You understand? So basically, this is why I'm saying the phone lines are open. We're going to take 2 calls now. It's 10:08. We're working with time, call. Like I told you guys, I got some things to go and deal with. So we're not going to waste too much of time, but we're here. But the phone line is open that we could dissect within the realms. What's your thoughts on this situation here? Because so far what I get with this is basically is like the government saying, yo, we been doing these roads, y'all ain't been doing shit. So you're trying to tell me that's what they was spiting the city council. When the city council want money to do certain things, they wasn't doing it. That's why when Priya Manichano come in place, she gone with bins and trash and bins in Georgetown and all these kind of things. Like, so why you never give the city council the money to do these things? So basically this, what you're getting from this picture here, so, is that the government fighting down the city council because they have been doing the roads, and this we just don't say. He said, oh, come on, throughout the breadth and the length of decades, when PPP went tip out, when PPP went in power, they was doing roads. When AP and you going, they was doing roads, Granger, everybody was doing. It's not like if you running the country, the city council alone for take care of the roads or do. No, you still could do what you gotta do, but the city council dealing with what they gotta deal with. Now, basically, what I see in the city council is fighting for Georgetown because, yes, Linden must have got its own city council. I don't know if one city council is all the region. It don't make sense. But let me get 2 calls. Let me jump into the next topic. Yes, good morning.
Blessed love, greetings to each and every one of your listeners there. Lifestyle, every lifestyle, fire feelings that has been listening to your program.
Good.
And sometimes it just get me so upset I don't want to call and it just bleed my heart.
Okay.
Last night I listened to your program.
Oh.
And when I saw them police behaving, it's like you're pushing a knife in me heart all the time, Because there's a black queen and I got black kings. Begging Father, don't let it hit home by me,
I'm telling you, sister.
I'm begging you. Yes. Remember, I keep telling you this election when these people claim they win Region 4. I said, I got aim. They want to control the city because more or less when they claim all these streets, all the people who are vending on the road is when they're going to get to move the vendors too. Look at it on the other side of the kind. You hear they say that taking up America Street, they're taking by the market. You see the Christmas tree up there, not move from the spot because they want the spot for what they want to do. So when they claim all there, nobody have nothing to tell them. You understand? They're talking about Nicholas Maduro. We got it right here and they ain't seen it. We got them with face 24/7.
Real talk.
They ain't blessed to wake up. They ain't blessed to open the eyes otherwise. They get Region 2, 5 garbage truck. And then get the Myor 1 up to now for Georgetown. Why you think the stifling he? Because it's going to look like the man ain't cleaning the city and he ain't doing nothing. But you can't do nothing when the government ain't giving you the tools and they're supposed to give you.
Real talk.
Right? No. If they're building a bridge, the mayor supposed to be in part of the bridge building and all these things. They shut you out because they want the praises all the time. The praises they could get is to go to hell. That's why I'm showing you. This where all of them got for mother or it belongs to the creators. None of we only just passing through. I ain't seen the co-host like Shane wake up this morning early.
Like she wake up four something when she mother going to work and net sleep till must be about 5 something.
All right then, blessed love all the time for you and your listeners. Them much love.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Anytime you see co-host, once you all see co-host or hear co-host, you all don't know. She went partying. So she come home late. She come home 5 o'clock this morning. Catch her rest. It's like, but yeah, basically this is what I went hearing all the time. That they was to get this man money and they wasn't getting this man money. Now this man is weird green. This man is a new man. This man is an APNU man or a PNC man. This man got to be a PNC man. And I got the feeling this is why them dealing with it. If he was a PPP, I doubt whether they would have DVD like this. If he was, because I know for a fact he's not PPP. You see me? He got to be APNU or PNC. And I got the feeling this is why they must be dealing with it also. But right is right and wrong is wrong. You know what I mean? If you are stifling a man from giving a man money to do certain things, how the hell y'all gonna come now and trying to knock the man out of everything and make it look like if this man got to pay y'all because you were the one that was spending the money on the roads and the this is what the man just don't say. The man say, come on, man. Come on. You know what I mean? Come on. It's wrong. It's right, man. It's totally wrong. But I got a sad piece of video I just now see with Sheriff in the next situation. If you see what this can be crazy for tonight, I just get a sad piece of video. Hey, you making joke with this man and Sheriff. It's right, man. Anybody else want to call in and get a point on that? See Albert when calling, I know what he done. But the phone lines are open. 1 minute we got open to the phone lines before we get into the next segment. We're going to take 2 calls and then we jump into the next segment. All right? Good morning to my brother Samuel.
Morning. You and all the listeners. Morning, Miss Andy, Albert, Rastaman. The other Rastaman, so forget to ignore your study. Anyhow, blessed day to you. You know, I can't for this program a few times when I talk about the same thing. And then not nothing they're doing now, right? Since they take over, it's like they say about like the third, 4th year since they take over, those will they start doing a job.
Okay.
This is why when Ukraine go take over, people say the city return to the garden city. Right. Because remember clean up on their back to the right place, right?
Right.
But the donkeys are some green island, they lock you out your face and all kind of thing. Anyway that no, or if you answer the opposition control, they starve them cities and them municipalities of funds. That's what they keep doing. And even when do a Georgetown, remember guys need to only go by numbers. Because any number is not like a big number to them, right? So if the man budget to take care of the city, clean the drains, pay workers, what time they gotta do for take care of the city? Louis said the budget is 5 million, right? Just saying something, right? Louis said the budget is 5 million, the government will get a 1.5. You understand? And so they can't get the job done, but remember they can't say the government didn't give them no money. You understand? But the government is not giving them the right money to do the job. You can't understand? Can look how far 1.5 from 4 million from 5 million. You understand? So what they will do now is come out on the programs and say, oh, we've given the city council 1.5 million. So everybody said, what? This big money? This big money, but not knowing the money is not sufficient to do the job because it's not the budget. Look, some of the areas are controlled by the PVP, right? They're like 4 or 5 times smaller than Georgetown and the other places are controlled by APNU, right? And you know that people budget bigger. The allocation, the money that they allocated to them far bigger than these other bigger cities. Their money far bigger and their municipalities smaller. That's what the government doing all the time. You understand? So they jump in now, for me to look like if the city ain't doing nothing, and they're doing everything, so people could put them inside of it. Or they'll give them the right to take over. You understand? But I'm saying this again for the last. So the last on this program now. Every time the government get all of Georgetown, a lot of people is going to lose their property. Yeah, watch out. Now you see they don't move. How much since they don't take first was 22, now it's 50 something. Right? So a lot of people are losing things. Thank you again for listening.
One love, my brother, all the time. Yes, I.
Yeah, feeling. How are you listening to this thing here? Hold on, I'm gonna play it for you. I'm trying for Senate, but it didn't allow me to forward it.
Find out there, our should be sad because nothing comes our way. We're gonna renegotiate those contracts because that's not what we had in mind. When we were in the early days, we were coaxing the people to go along. They came into office, 3 billion barrels of proven reserves, and then gave up a zero royalty, no taxes, no ring fencing.
You hear that? That's the vice president back then. In 2016. Then Granger don't sign off the contract. At that time, the island pumping, then people come and start set up within the Granger era. That put on all what they got pulled on, build the platform and all these things. So by the time then, Granger was out when they start pumping. I didn't want to go, but I tell them, I try and see if I could send the video to you.
I got them, I got them.
You got them? All right. So you know.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. But this thing with the city council, boy, is straight up bullyism, straight up control, straight up taking over, dictatorship. You see? That's why now they gonna treat the Venezuelan right. All the foreigners gonna get better treatment than the Guyanese below them. Because they need them foreigner now, because the Guyanese below them, they don't see like they're getting too resistance. They're putting up a resistance. So in order for them to control, they can't control with their own nationality. They got a whole control with the people that come out from them country, run away from that, give them a little money, let them feel it's a whole heap of money. I dare listening.
Big up yourself. All right, that is it, guys. Time for we jump into the next segment as we tap down is 10:20. We working with time. Remember, we working with time. All right? Now, there's a big scene going on. If you don't know what's going on, it's a session. Now, you guys, I don't know how much you guys could remember the individual that took when they had the weight name. When they had the weight name, when they had the killing in Linden. You understand? When they had the killing in Linden. Guys, we go into the next segment. Like I said, that is it for that segment. We got to go. All right? Yes, baby. A cookie? Just a minute. Yeah. I don't know if you remember the individual that took the man's life in Linden. When was the weight name protest? Now we're gonna read the segment here. So when say anyone, if you're gonna bring something. Thank you. Just a minute. Yeah, the same officer. Now I didn't even know this man as a superintendent. Let me read the report, and then we're gonna go straight into the video. Right? And it says here, so an assistant superintendent, police. Right? Assistant superintendent, police are under investigation, right, by the police force office of professional responsibility after he was captured on camera during off-duty threatening to take the life of another man during a confrontation. Understand? In the statement, the Ghana Police Force. Yeah, go on to mommy tell she one cookie. Show one cookie. Right? In the statement, the Ghana Police Force said it has taken note of the video which is circulating on social media. The police said the conduct displayed in the video by the senior police officer have been brought to the attention of the Commissioner of Police, who has since directed the officer in profession responsibility to immediately commence to investigation into the circumstances surrounding the incident. The Guyana Police Force said professional conduct, restraint, and accountability are expected of all ranks, whether on or off duty, and any behavior found to be inconsistent with the standards of the force will be addressed in accordance with the law and establish discipline procedures. The force said it remained committed to the upload of the highest standard of professionalism, and public trust, and treats all allegation of misconduct with a seriousness of warrant. The incident reportedly took place outside a nightclub over the weekend, and the policeman could be heard using threats and using several expletives against the other man. You understand? Yeah, hear what's going on there. Now things like this man is a assistant superintendent. You could imagine that. Now this man is the man who kill is Kian Fortuny, the man name Kian Fortuny in Linden. I think it's Kian Fortuny is the man name. Check the video out and see how this banner displaying himself. Hey, you're making a joke with these banner. Watch this see.
No man. You get now come out and show us back you right.
All right. Phone lines are open. Yeah, see what's going on there. This crazy the man tell the man I kill you. What? So sick is this here in here? That is crazy. Phone lines are open. What's your thoughts on this? What? Good morning.
Mighty rising brethren, wagwan.
I says I all time.
You know these type of thing here I can call you for.
By rises we world.
You understand? These are the types of things I can call for. Yes, he's the banner who killed. He killed several people in Linden, not just Kian, fortunately.
Okay.
Before time, remember they had some years before that they had a protest in the Guyana upon Linden Bridge and thing, and I think a retarded banner they get shot there to a big man they get shot to ease the by. He was a cadet or something back then.
So this banner doing damage.
You understand? Long. This banner doing this chopping is long and he's very hot-headed and hot skull. Is he them the sent to Linden when Linden protesting? For Lindeners, you know,
yeah, buddy.
go cool down, cause he's the bad boy police who just kill people and all that and all that. But you know, old people got the saying, moon does run till they catch 'em, you know. Moon does run till they catch 'em, brethren.
Yeah, man.
These banner really ignorant, boy.
Yeah, buddy.
These banner ignorant, and these banner just put you know what he's saying is facts. He would kill them off with truth, brethren.
Yeah, buddy, I know that.
He would do that. That just the game, but this by just play. These banner want to be the most feared. I tell you the other night, you remember Fraser? You remember Fraser? And what become a Fraser? Yeah? What become a Fraser? Fraser dead and so many stories tell you even know which one is the true story. Fraser get shot by a bullet and nobody knows the true story.
I know.
Moon does run till they catch 'em. There.
Kingston, take the phone in the... Yeah, my brother, respect. You see it, man? That is crazy, bro. Linden girl said in front of the police, he's saying it. Right, he's a police. He is a police. So all them policemen know he. This is why them man saying what they're saying. Watch it this. Right, what?
You know me? I'm killing this fucking morning, man. I'm killing you.
No, man.
Actually, police friend he used to tell me. You say, he is a police officer. So this is why you feel comfortable to say those things in front of a police officer. Now here with Farai just now call and say this man is a hot-headed bean. This is why this man in a yes, by yo, you see this? You see? You see? But like I said, and like Ras just now say, moon is run till day catch it by. You could do some people sometime, but you can't rule all the people all the time. So stand up for your rights. You know, over here, so we don't really preach violence on them thing, bro. I got some things I just want to say, bro, but I gotta keep it in my mind. I keep it in my mind, bro. I keep it in my mind, dog. Real thing. These banner them. These banner. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, fire. You I said it last night and I said it, I'm gonna say it again. This is what I was talking about, the juristic system, these opposition, like these things that you have on evidence. Take these people to the court system as three. It's three of y'all. Win, forward, APNU. Come together and start attacking these police, all the law enforcement, and people up under the government. When you do that now, you prove the justice. This here is the government, yes. But the justice system is a body of its own. It's a body of its own. It's put there to give people justice for whatever committed on them wrongfully, bro. And they are not doing it because when you make something worldwide, because everything now is the internet, you can't hide it. You know that. You start put these things on the internet, even if they don't want to allow it in the courtroom, you bring the results out when you get out on the outer platform. Let people see the justice system is not for the people. And the justice system, you're pushing them for all, especially the police officer accountable for the action. If the justice system don't do that, then you would have no justice here and just let we see what's gonna happen. That's what's going on in Guyana today and for a while. The justice system have to be held accountable so that they could hold all these people that are doing wrong accountable. And this could only come from the three opposition party. The leading opposition, which is WIN, the second leading opposition, which is APNU, and the last lead opposition, which is Forward Guyana. They need to come together and fight the big elephant in the room. The justice system, you have to change it. And once you do that, everything gonna go smooth. I dare listening.
Telling you, boy, it's crazy. You know what I mean? Final segment, so we're gonna take 2 calls and then we out. You know, this crazy though. Them thing is make I study what, but you know what I mean? It's crazy, bro. Your lifestyle.
Bang. Especially, yes, exactly, Albert. Exactly. There's no justice in Guyana. Because the things them that black people getting locked up for, and the things them that happening, who is really these judges? Trash judges, bro. Who is really them? Them is people just like the police. And you see Fraser, I try to remember this other one, you know. I got another one that a car hit he. Some up on the highway and put him in bed, big man. He used to kill a set of people too.
Not Robocop.
I can't remember the name at all. A brown skin one just like this stupid one here that talking to.
I can't remember. I could also remember Fraser, I remember Robocop. I remember...
The name start with B, man. Okay. A young one, he died young.
Okay.
Understand? Because I know a girl that used to DVD. Understand? Don't worry, you see men like them there? Men like them, they target.
Yeah, man.
You see Guyana corrupt and dirty and stink. I'm much like me now in my position with money. I like stupid police like these days. Because stupid police like these days, it's easy for do anything. All he do is making himself a target. You see one with these policemen, right? These policemen are touchy ranks and people family big, man. People like me that could spend 15 or 20 million for get rid of them. Straight talk, real talk. Because these is the men, you know how much black people these men kill in Guyana, brother? And you hear what Fraser now say? You hear what Jason now say? That he is the one that sent to Linden for killing off for them men, you know. Bare innocent men, you know. And the same opposition ain't getting up and talking. You see, Samuel is talking, but the opposition, big man, we want the oppositions to get up and do the job. Don't let me be talking about Mohammed. Remember, the opposition is a whole big crew, you know. Ain't only Mohammed. We're looking for everybody get up and do what they gotta do. And exactly, Albert, the opposition need to get up and start doing what they gotta do and start picking at the justice system. Get ready for election, but don't worry, stop worrying with Jagdio them, because Jagdio them gonna do what they gotta do. You all gotta start picking at the justice system. So that when it's time for election, the justice system could stand up, understand me, and block a lot of things. You don't see this with Jagdio, just do you all block you all the time. And that's why now you can't change, brother. But you see these policemen here, all he doing is putting a target on your head. He can't live long. All you gotta do is mess with the wrong body. And he can see what God he serving, man. He feel because a gun and a badge he feel like he's somebody. These men is nobody, B. Nobody at all in the world. All the God is mess with the wrong body. Mess with people like my family. And somebody telling me the other day, I'm calling you station telling you that I should go home and make a change. There's no justice in Guyana. Is nobody for go home and make no change. Look, Darwin went home and tried to make change. He might invest in oil, invest in trucks and all sort of things. And look what the government do. Look what the government do. Darwin got to be a man with a mentality like me. Understand me? For burn Guyana, I as a man would see Guyana on fire. I don't care anything about that. I love my country, but I understand me kind of different mentality. You saw the father burned Sodom and Gomorrah. You saw God burned Sodom and Gomorrah. Big man, the people in Guyana need to get up like Nepal. Right now, you see what Guyana in Italy, and the news covering it, you know right now Italy burning just like Nepal. You know right now Italians get up and burning Italy right now. It's bare chaos going on in Italy, you know. People don't even know what's going on in Europe, B. Because over these places got millions of people. You see y'all with this small population and y'all making these people control y'all. Got the police killing y'all out for foolishness and things. That will tell y'all don't have to do badness, but by coming together and being collective, you could get rid of these things, bro. if Guyanese keep living the way they're living, because you know with the news and now get from Indiana.
Bang.
Black people living nice, you know, and they left in the Spanish people for do the work. That's what going on. Bang.
I see Patrick when calling there. Let me take one more call. I gotta say happy birthday to Damian Gomez. Happy birthday to you, man. Shout out to the entire family. Angelo Gomez, big up yourself and big up to your husband celebrating his birthday. More life, more blessings from Let's Start the Thing, Steve. Y'all don't know the thing go already, all right? Yeah, Patrick.
Remember, good morning to everybody in the show. Quick and fast. Here, remember, the justice system, according to Waldron, is transfer, put on leave, and pending investigation.
Yeah,
That's how they get it. That's for members only. Transfer, put on leave,
and investigation.
and pending investigation.
Pending investigation. Don't lying. Big up yourself. Yes, right, man. Telling you, bye. Yeah, Dion.
Yeah, my brother. Morning. Blessing love to the family. My brother, blessing love to the audience. Now, my brother, if the gun the pop out, now the man, the press the trigger now with pushing people and the long gun in people's face and that kind of thing. If now a shot this fire, what happened, bro, in the crowd there? Eh? Because look, we hand on the trigger, you know, my brother. And then the gun going up and down. Now that is a threatening situation, you know. There is a charge. Watch when the man from Buxton, when they go and hold the man from Buxton, a truckload of police, and what the man they do? The man just says something, you know, and they go and hold the man. Now look, this is bright daylight. This is evidence. The man threatening another man to kill you. You understand me, brother?
I would kill you.
But just with the man in Marudi Mountains, say, bro.
Club, babes. It's in front of club. They ain't got no whole story with nothing.
Just like the man in Marudi Mountain, where the man said, yo, it's only Jadio and Barak could tell him what to do. Nobody else, my brother. So there's what's going on. Everybody is out ruling. Nobody can control nobody. And there's where people say, once the commissioner of police is there, this ignorance will go on forever, my brother.
Real thing.
Bless you.
Now, for those persons who don't know, this officer that threatening this man to kill him, killed Keon Fudgeny inside of Linden within the protest. When they had the protest in Linden for the banner get shot by the police, this officer shoot he was the one by using pellet. He's the one was using live rounds. As callers calling, I'm a virgin calling Jason, and he said that he's the man with them is sent for do all the crime, killing in Linden and them kind of thing. Now, it's multiple persons he been doing this thing to. Now, this man is a superintendent, assistant superintendent. Bright day, like despite wherever is the problem, because in front of a club there. So obviously, if it's in front of a club, it gotta be some woman seeing something with something. Your police co-workers are wrong, and you telling a man I would kill you, and you're a superintendent. Nowadays, with the people I'm saying in the thing, the police force said, whether you're on duty or off duty, these kind of indecent conduct ain't supposed to be happening.
Right. I agree.
You know what I mean? So it's not nothing with the whole story with what happened. He turned a man and said, you know me. So something happened. The man must be telling the people, must he said something that, yeah, we see he doing. He started to say, you know me, I would kill you. He ain't got no right for do that. He ain't got no right for do that.
He's a bad boy, right? So they know that he's a killer, right?
Well, it's done.
So you want to be, so the other person now, you know this person is a killer, so you want to be a big boy now and try to point out somebody knowing who the person is. So you want to turn the next bad boy. I'm just saying, because if I know he's a killer, you think I'm going to mess with him? No.
I know what you're saying. Well, there's a lot of things to it, indeed. But nevertheless, man, you don't know.
Yeah.
You know, I just don't like them situation there. Because these are the things like it's like the Phantom Squad, like I said, coming again, and they're coming on a different form. Like I said, RoboCop, Freeze and all these men, them, yes, we know that we know, because Jamaica had bad man cop to use to take out people too, so it's something that is always going to happen to, I feel like, for drive fear into people in some way. But even if you're a bad boy cop, I don't feel that you got to go, got to be so ignorant with it. But it's just that sometimes them head is so hot. Because imagine you got your fellow policemen them around you. And you ain't even respecting them, man, by don't saying certain things. It's like the last time, a brown clothes there right next to these men. And the brown clothes trying to stop them, and you see the big commotion in front of Red Dragon. Imagine a brown clothes who got more higher than a blue and black. Trying to tell them man ain't even got time with the brown clothes. Them man showing them like we don't give up. We do what we want. How it meet to them level? Yeah, hello.
Brethren, why acknowledge this point A? This banner is not a regular blue and black police. This banner is a banner that's wear khaki. This banner is an assistant superintendent. This banner is a senior officer. Right.
Yes.
This boy is not just a regular. So these other police ranks where they're down there.
Can't tell you nothing.
Can't say nothing to him.
Okay.
Point blank period. He is a senior officer. Now, if you as a senior officer, somebody who's being placed in a leadership position, you got a leadership role, you're responsible as an assistant superintendent, you could be a 2IC, the second in charge of a division. You see what I show you? You can be the second in charge just after the senior officer in charge, the commander, you are the second in command of a division, brethren. So if you are placed at such a position, does your operations on the streets amongst the civilian, the regular public, the general public, brethren, what do you think these other blue and black banner gonna do?
Real talk.
Huh? This is where I am upset, because these is banner who get leadership roles. How these banner turn leaders? How are these banner really leaders? What are they saying to the other junior ranks under them? What powers are they giving to them?
Most people get
no,
based on who they know, right? Most people
that as well.
Based on who they
that
know.
As well. That as well. I know this banner personally.
They don't.
I know this by personally, you know.
Or
right? I know this by personally, and I know this by the JS. I know this by the JR. Just from listening to this by reason, I know this by the JR. But I wouldn't say to him, yo, you're a JS, because of who is connected to me. You see what I show you? That I wouldn't say that to this boy. But I know this boy is a JS. He's very stupid, a guy. He's very stupid. Now, I'm pretty sure he didn't IT that somebody video. And the person that is videoing there had to hide. Couldn't let you see that, and they got the person to get their ass cut.
Real thing.
You know what I'm telling you? Moon does run till they catch him. This is why we need it now, you know. The day catch the moon, because he's well known. And he's known as an idiot. Look at his dressing. Look at how he dressed. All the different gold chains. Look at how he looks. Look at his imagery. That in itself supposed to tell you who is this guy.
Right.
How powerful this guy tells himself he is. You're a senior officer. Look how you dress. Like a bad boy.
Like a bad
skull.
Yes.
Come on. You dress. You just dress how you want to be addressed. I born growing up here to me mother. If you're going for a job, you're gonna wear no short skirt. Just so they can look at you. When you come to a job application, a job interview dressed in a short skirt, what work you think we doing here? You see me? Dress how you are to be addressed.
Real
you see me?
Straight
so
up.
His imagery there is to tell the folks, the common folk, well, this is a bad boy police.
This is a bad boy.
There's not no junior, there's not no senior rank. This is a bad boy police. I never see Fraser and them man. I mean, as much as Fraser and them man was what they still had something. They had some uniqueness within themselves. You feel me? And them is the old school police, them who we gonna know about. We gonna know about older than them. Right? But Fraser had his bad ways, yes, but Fraser still was a different kind of guy. Fraser used to tie your hand with your jersey, then you go to the station. Fraser used to tie you to the station. That's how he was so feared and so respected, stable still.
Yeah.
He used to tie on, see up on the road. I remember night this man stopped up on up on Regent Street and tie on. Tell him take off your jersey and tie on behind the back until he go break down and tell him I said you. Lady didn't go now. A day.
Good, my brother. Yo, you're making joke. Me take one guy. It's me. All right, let me get 2 calls before we close the show.
Yeah, fire. It looked like, wasn't there like any, they look like in front of club or something, right?
This is what I'm saying, in front of nightclub. This is what I just read
Right.
the statement.
So even if you dress so yoke, you now on duty, you could dress how you want to.
Right, this is what I'm saying. On or off duty for real. Yeah, you gotta conduct yourself for real.
But you still have to conduct yourself right. Now, moon run till they catch it. Moon, they catch moon, but they gonna release moon again.
Real talk.
All right. Because the day that catching is the day that upholding.
This is what I'm saying.
It's right. Like they said, the Apollo is worse than the thief. So you don't. All right.
They was catching this banner all the time, you know, because remember this banner name get calling up every time, but we're coming out of the story. Nothing don't come out of the story. You know what I mean?
Understand? So they catch him, but they gonna still release it.
Buddy.
So it don't make no sense. And that's why I said what I said earlier, and I'm gonna keep preaching it. Gotta go up against the court system, not these guys. In order to these guys all accountable for the action, the court has to do it. And you gotta pressure them. Idea listening.
Yeah. It's right, man. Yeah, lifestyle. Yes, right?
You see this one, Albert and Jason, them take all of my words out of my mouth. I don't know what these men really step on though. Everything I want said these men said it. Well then. Jason, exactly how these men get to these positions. How much investigation that these men do so flawless that they carry the case to court and all the evidence is right and everything. How these men get these positions by? By just killing people then?
Yeah, buddy.
By just killing people, you got a big position in Guyana in the police force by killing people. So these men could teach these other men. The other men must be frightened that he pull out the gun next you know and them get hit back that way, they must be talking to you. So everything that you said yesterday, want to say, oh, these men get these positions then. But it's the whole corrupt country we talking about.
It happens in
a whole corrupt country. and as Albert say, right? How is it that these men understand me dressing like that, Albert? Albert, when you in a certain position, you're supposed to be going certain places and doing certain things. But you see, because these men is trash heads, bro. This is a child that they them put in a position. This is no big respectable policeman. Understand me? That's setting an example that them put in a position. There's still a boy in a blue shirt. That killing for them. Understand? That them put in a position. Because check it now, right? As Jason was saying, you see back when Fraser was killing a lot of people. Fraser was killing a lot of thieves and a lot of murderers. Fraser wasn't killing a lot of innocent people. Understand? And that's why bad men, the frightened Fraser. That when Fraser see them, understand me, it was a certain order. Right or wrong?
Yeah. Yes.
So Fraser they kill enough innocent people. Fraser they kill enough thieves, enough bad boys. Because back in me, time there, we know they had enough thieves, enough gangsters. Enough.
And it's still going on. That's why
Real.
Donald Trump killing them out too.
But that's what I'm telling you, if black people don't check themselves, other people can kill me out. Why is we killing out ourselves? So I wanted, understand me, to tell this one, Samuel this, right? You see what you say? That the people at Georgetown, understand me, when they get Georgetown, people in Georgetown will start losing the land. But I'll tell you this here, brother, right? You see, the more black people lost land and wealth in Guyana, is the more we lost in everything. So I'm going to ask you a question, big man. All of these black politicians that we ever had in Guyana, other than Burnham, what they ever do for black people in Guyana, to make sure that certain things is not the way it is today. Why the things are the way it is today in the police force and everywhere is because there's nobody right in the black culture or no other culture standing up for nothing in Guyana. And it's reality. So when we can come here and keep talking about people that ain't doing nothing for Guyana, brother, we ain't making no sense. Because everything that happened in Guyana, it ain't now happening in Guyana. So when people really talking, make it make sense. Bang. Blessed day.
Yeah, man. Sorry that blessed day to the family. I don't know you're going for Seda. Yeah, man. Or you don't know how it goes on lifestyle. Big up yourself. Thank you for the calling. This is probably going to pull the curtains like I tell y'all. I got definitely got to make some moves, man. It is Tuesday. And y'all don't know the thing go already. You understand? This is all the time I could have provided. Yes, baby? You want to put on clothes? Okay, look, mommy, go and get mommy. Let mommy put your clothes on. That is coming. All right. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. We're going to definitely continue tonight with the lady that needs justice. And we're going to speak about this same situation tonight also, because as we go forward, they got more information that is coming out with this whole situation here. So I know the top cop them that is do the show at 11 o'clock, they're going to speak about it today. So we're going to try for hear what they say tonight on their program within this realms. But it's foolishness at the end of the day. And what you going to do? We've been seeing this like lifestyle. I said they come, they go. Thanks everybody for definitely tuning in. We got 2 donations out of 5. It was a pleasure and everything good. Big up to everybody in the chat. Yeah, man. Thanks everybody. I don't say farty. Everything all right tonight. We're going to be back here 8:30. All right, stay safe, stay blessed. We out.